We're gonna try this again. There we go. YouTube, you finally got your head out of your ass.
Why can't I open my fucking Discord right now? It doesn't want to fucking open and fucking Foxhole's minimized.
That's odd.
It's annoying. It just black screens.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, it's a PC. I mean, it's an older PC. What, like? I know the issue. It's just I don't have the money to fix it. There's a fucking train at the Petrolia Seaport. Lovely. They really need to rework that. Hey, Monty.
Yo, yo.
By the way, I'm gonna say this now. I had more fun barely doing shit on that destroyer last night with Horde than being on the front line with no armor support
Sierra.
in fucking Scurvy last night.
Never mind.
Yep.
Now you gotta give him a little kiss.
Yep. See, Chamberlain in here? No, he is not. All right.
So, all of you,
I gotta restart my fucking, or I gotta. There's supposed to be a mid-war meeting tonight.
What up,
It's like
Vikings?
TeamSpeak superior.
The
Hi.
savior of the regiment is back.
Hi.
Hey guys. Hey man, what's up?
caveman, did you see what I put in hopes and dreams?
I did. Noxosulficus. Die a little on the inside.
Were you the one asking for more feed pics?
Yeah. You guys are running up on your deadlines.
Deadlines for what?
Sending me feet pics.
I'll do that when nobody decides to question whether or not we need artillery support to suppress an active line again.
We never do.
Oh no! Last night was last night, bro. I was beyond pissed off
How many nodes yours?
because it's not the
Green.
first. No. It's not the first time that this has happened. Where my ideas get shot down and they later happen. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, it's because it's not as cool when it's your idea.
No, perfect example. Heavy ammo facility for the fucking Mercies, like our area. What happened later? We built one.
You think the devs are watching your stream?
I don't give a shit they are or not. I don't. If they are, cool.
I thought the plan was always to heavy facility over there.
Not just the facility. It's like, hey, let's throw this down so that we can actually make more 40 and 68 mil. And then, hey, we need more, artillery to suppress invading force. No,
Can you
we don't.
Can
I'm
you
done
make
thinking.
Brain, stop.
I was gonna say, don't get mad, get glad.
Why do you think I muted my mic, Salty?
Okay. Miss y'all. How are y'all?
Oh hey.
Hi.
I'm done being nice.
Hi, Super. Hi, Chemical.
I'm done being nice.
Sorry. Bro, they're not even in here.
Caveman, I was at least nice to Ficus. I only sent one message, not like 7 of them. I just copy pasted that shit a bunch before I did it.
I almost followed suit, but I didn't. Oh, the
I hate
lawsuit.
people.
And they get pissed off at me all they fucking want. And I know audio isn't included. I'm not
Heard.
turning.
Speaking of lawsuits, Marine, did you get my letter?
And concerning of what?
No, it was a joke, because it's like you being served. Cave, can you make room?
Oh, sorry.
It's ridiculous.
Yo, Vox diaper.
Ficus.
Oh shit, that guy's here?
Yeah, you're all fired.
Oh, you're fired. You know how much
You
concrete
guys are
I've
getting
had to make this
paid?
for? I'm lost without you, because when I log on, there's things to concrete. I don't know what to do with myself.
Sorry.
Something is like dying.
It might be me.
No, like, I hear
Also made room
structures
like this.
collapsing.
DK maybe? Or maybe it's Ficus' soul. I hear you.
Oh, I'm out of stuff.
I just farted for like a good 2 minutes.
Oh no. Taco, please don't tell me you messed up.
I built a bridge so I could get the crane close enough to set down my pallet, right?
Yeah.
And then I hopped out of the crane because I wanted
Hey,
to see
Denton,
what the,
hop out of your truck, pack it up,
noise
I'll move it
was.
over.
Thing that just definitely, decayed. I still don't know what the fuck it was. But then I was like, fuck. Can I get back in the crane? Because it's on the bridge. But I could. It's fine. I was just scared.
Not enough.
So, did Skylar actually block off this salvage mine?
No, you can access it. You just need to obtain it.
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's a fucked up.
Hey, Caveman, by the way, I'm helping. I'm sledgehammering Cole with, to kind of just hurry up and get him off ours.
Such
It's
a
like,
odd spot though. Like, who goes to get salvaged at the lake?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
That's why I felt like he was fine with making it crane accessible, because anybody that's going to bother to drive the fuck down here is bringing a shipping container.
hey, Caveman,
Yeah.
Are we cool with them taking from the harvesters?
No, the harvesters, I don't care. Just don't touch
Oh.
the coal that's in my freaking liquefiers already.
Yeah,
That's
that's
where they're
right.
taking it from? That's funny.
pulling out of harvesters, cool to go. Pulling from a refinery, instant death. Obviously, you know, asking kindly.
No. Instant death means instant death.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard murder them all.
I did ask politely, with my shotgun pointed at their face.
Proud of you.
I wish they would have unicorned you. It would have been way funnier.
I had my spawn set. I would have been back.
Did you move
Yo.
the truck off the pad?
Big cat, what's up, bro?
Yeah, it's by the facility.
Okay.
So
Oops.
what are we talking about in this war? Are we talking about what the plans are from here to now? This-
Let's talk
I
about.
apparently need to raise Kevin's volume because he's really.
Let's talk about this war and next war, and then airborne update. So, just from my perspective, I've not been playing much. I'm sorry. I had my first week of school and I was behind because of moving. But I'm here. Holy fuck! Did I lose my train of thought?
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I remembered. This is war 125. Next war is 126, which is Kali, and then the war after that, per our schedule, policy, whatever, it's Warden. What I would imagine, if I had, you know, power of changing people's will, I would say, let's burn hard for sure next war. But then maybe let's do some relaxing for the Warden side, unless it's obviously airborne.
So are we changing
Hang
our
on.
policy for airborne, or we just when
Oh,
airborne
no.
comes out? Okay, we're saying
No,
colonial.
actually, no, we did cover that. If we will always be loyal for update wars, we won't cross to Warden. We'll defer it. We'll do the update war, and then the next war will be Warden, if that were to happen.
Okay, so still the same policy with this update, stay colonial, and then go warden.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
update.
we did that for Naval, if you guys remember.
Yeah. Every update war is a scoreboard. Like, those are the wars that really do matter, where both sides like go in full force. So yeah, we would want to be calling for that. Some people like CAF do the opposite, where CAF is always Kali for update wars. I don't know why. So yeah.
Probably so they can learn everything and go back and kick ass.
Let's review over every single base and facility we have going on right now.
Base-wise, I think we have Star and Outloads.
Yeah, the link trace.
Yeah. Facility, we have it in Kirknell, right?
Right, yeah, and
What?
the illustration I made a week ago, does that still stand? Is there any, like, extra fucking shit you guys made that...
Kirknell. No, we're not in Kirknell. We're in Sweet Earth.
No.
In Calici.
Oh, yeah, Calic. Yeah, that's the region I'm saying. I did not mean Kirknell. Sorry.
The only thing
Not for me.
that's- The only thing that's changed facility-wise is we now have a secondary base down to our southeast, close to Vine Road. The plan for that is literally it's just going to have 2 large pads and a power plant. That's where we're going to make the our RSCs at, because it's a little bit easier, safer to defend. But yeah.
Bicus was talking to
you
me.
say,
and,
you say
via
make,
whisper.
is that where they're being stored as well?
Yeah, more than likely they will be both stored and made there. Plus any other of our big toys. 77th has talked about maybe trying to get their hands on some SPGs too, so we'll store all SPGs, BTs, RSCs, all that down there, because they'll be much safer than right next to this freaking river.
fair.
And I swear, like, I wish he was on last night because I would have stolen him. You know,
I would be really surprised if this war was shorter
would've
than
told him.
30 days. I wouldn't imagine the devs would start tweaking things anytime soon. I think we have at least like a couple weeks before we start seeing them try out things.
I don't know about that. I'm thinking the opposite, because dev branches don't last 2 weeks. They last like a week at most.
Really?
Yeah, they last like a week.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
Last
mean,
time they
I'm
announced
thinking,
it though.
Like, the second week of June is when either the update will happen or when the VPs will start decreasing. Or early next week. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to gauge the fucking devs because they're a bit weird this time around. I would say I'm either gonna give them this Wednesday to reduce VPs or next Wednesday.
and Thou, how you doing,
They're
man?
gonna do
Yeah.
the VPs, or they're gonna do their new thing? Or just like-
No.
Well, they're gonna announce the update first, and then they'll say VPs will be reduced up until this day,
They'll
or,
time-
or
they'll
until
time
the war
it.
ends.
They'll
Yeah.
time it. They'll time it to where they get like a 2 or 3 day span. They'll backdate it 3 days and then they'll implement it.
Also, I
And
want to
they'll
point
count
out on Dev Branch, the Mad Lads actually dehusked the bridge that's north of Treasury.
So pretty much they're all just goofing around seeing what they can dehusk.
Bro, they deleted Treasury.
Yeah.
Like absolutely deleted.
Stygians go burr. I mean, if you want to see it, it's on Reddit.
I see.
It's hysterical.
So
It will never happen in the live.
you feel like maybe that they would definitely try something, announce it, and something, but I do not know about this.
No, they usually do. So
I'm
like,
gonna say it now,
um,
and I don't care what regiment members
I
watch.
have played this game.
There's maybe 2 or 3
too
people
long,
in
and
this
that's-
regiment
That's just that is
that
my
can keep
experience.
me calm,
Is
keep
that
me collected.
dev branches last a week or so, and then after they get the data that they want, then they'll announce
okay.
the update the following week and say that VPs will reduce until this date or until the war ends.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
So we'll see.
Um,
But like I said, devs have been a little bit odd lately. Like they didn't even announce the date of phase 2. They just
Nope.
they just deployed it like yesterday, and everyone thought it might have been today.
Wait,
So-
for what? Phase 2 of what?
Phase 2. So like phase 2 of dev branch is when they give you like magic boxes,
Magic box.
and then they release all of the update that they're gonna employ. So like now Marine can make his underground bunker, and you can make storm cannons now, and the large pad building, and all the late game changes that they're making are now available to test.
By the way, I have magic boxes for all of the items that's needed to craft just about anything and everything at the facility. I have every pad built up, so have fun.
Yeah. So leading into that,
The underground fortress, or the abbreviated term UF, is it's actually pretty cool to see. But the bitch thing is, you have to fat walk the crates inside to stockpile it.
Good.
No, not good, because it sucks.
yeah.
I know it sucks, but good.
Have a
So
system
just
where
to
you drop
reiterate
them
on what Marine was saying, if you want to access Dev Range, we do have a thing set up at Stone Plank and Outwards.
The middle
That
coalfield.
you can, yeah, basically we're back in Stone Plank for the Dev Range. Literally. Same spot. Minus 2 battleships, I promise.
Oh, don't worry. You can easily get a dry dock and build one, because I have 2 magic boxes of rares that are constantly depleting.
Right. Exactly.
So we covered all the bases, right? So it's just the one now, this one in Stonehearth, and then whatever.
There's one in, there's an Amofac in Krithia? Or Malachi.
There's an ammo fac in South of Petridia, southeast.
Y'all going hunting again?
Yeah, southeast of Petridia, right. And that is making just artillery, or is it making 40 and 68?
No, it's literally just
The
artillery.
one in Petridia is making rockets
shells,
and shams, like
rockets.
the large shells. There's 2 ammo packs in South Petridia. Hey, if y'all need 120, we have a public ammo pack that you can use.
In our
Thank you.
more big game now. We
Yep,
prioritize
literally, the
I'll
2
keep
sulfur
120
mines,
still, but-
and in between the sulfur note, there's a public ammo pack. Feel free to grab.
'cause I know
So y'all can get
Star
stocked
says
up, man.
We should be MPF and
And good luck.
now.
Hunt
Expect
them
we're
subs,
gonna
kill
get
them things,
SMGs.
make the wardens cry.
That's
Do-
what I
Go
was-
with
So-
R6.
The 2 priorities should be making 150, making M sub, and oak for steel mats, maybe.
Once we've got enough coke to get us started. Once we get the heavy oil queues, we're better off waiting to like try and mass produce coke.
So let's do 150 M sub and everything you need to do a tank crew. Good, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Or-
about it for the
Hey,
factory
Leo.
logic. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, yes, we did say that we're focusing artillery, but I mean, come on, we do tanks every war, so might as well make one. You might as well make 40, 68 tanker outfits, B-mats, radios, you know, everything you need to survive in a tank for more than. You know,
I'm gonna tell you,
5
these guys are
minutes,
gonna
5 minutes.
regret not being on the bridge and understanding what I was saying with things.
I mean, I'm
because
actively building. two
Solar
tank
tried to
upgrade
argue
pads
with
at
me
the
so
facility right
fucking
now,
bad
so-
in the
Yeah.
Discord today.
Yeah.
And I was getting more and more pissed off because I'm literally breaking
actually,
it down as Barney style as
Swap
I
this in the same
fucking
thing you
can,
do,
dude.
Kniscos, right?
Yeah, that's the basic tank upgrade pad.
Yeah.
Okay, think to also put a band-aid on. God damn you, Taco. To put a band-aid on the slower schedule. I think I'm gonna start doing scheduled front lines again and scrapper ops, etc. Should also do like an MPF day or something. And what this
Yeah.
does is, for the new people, a scrapper op day is literally like, if every single person in this chat room were to like spend an hour, we would probably have enough BMATs for the rest of the war.
And he's not wrong.
It's like, it's on that level.
Very
So-
therapeutic.
yeah.
Yeah, rough day. Just sit silent instead of fighting.
And then also, if you catch yourselves on a Monday or a Wednesday, those are, I always put casual / QRF, and kind of like, if the Foxhole community, if every single clan kind of like spent some time just, you know, leaving their front line to go do a QRF somewhere else, like, things would probably be a lot better, in my opinion. So we leave our off days like Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday for QRF responses. So like, if you guys are just like alone in the squad, you're like, what the heck could we do? Just go ahead and QRF. Go have some fun. Do some facility stuff.
Yeah, listen to Vika.
Yeah. You could do tanking. You could do partisan work. Yeah. Kill warden on those days.
We should have hatchets, right? And crackheads. Did we make them?
Yes, we got Marine made some last night.
Beautiful, beautiful marine.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
I left the front
you,
to
good
make one,
sir.
by the way. And then I joined a horde to go hunting a sub.
Oh please, yes. I have. I got into a tank with a prototype hatchet with a sergeant
So-
Russian guy.
So, on my mountain of naivety, I can assume that we're doing really well with 77th and 501st. And I'm kind of seeing some opinions that maybe we should try to do it again next war. Obviously, they would have to agree to it as well. But that is definitely some thoughts we're having as to if we're gonna do another pseudo coalition, or an idea is just make a non-binding coalition or whatever.
No. See, what you do is you just hold
called
lumber Justin at
confederation.
gunpoint and say we're gonna do it no matter what.
That's called a confederation. You're all
Yeah, it is.
independent,
But no, honestly, like working with 5th and 77 for the 567 Wombo combo tri-union, if you will, it's pretty fucking cool.
I
I'm
love
not
that
gonna lie.
it's 567. I think that's actually like I feel like this was born to made to happen. But so yeah, as far as I can tell, things are
Oh my
going
God,
really.
And that's one of the reasons why I like Vicus, because he's able to get me back to a calm state.
Good job, Kevin.
Wait, hold on, Doc. God damn, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, Doc. Fuck you, Kevin.
You're talking about the confederation that things are working.
Not to throw in a wrench, but has anyone had issues working with them?
Thank you, Docs. Just remind me. But yeah, has anyone had issues?
The only issue I have is that they're
guys.
fucking awesome to work with.
The
Alright,
caveman
I'll
guy
be
sucks.
less awesome. That caveman guy's really annoying. But yeah, I
Sounds-
did. I did message Darren. I was like, "Do you guys have any complaints, feedback, compliments?" Actually, I didn't say compliments. But yeah, he said they're all good. Everything's going good.
No, I know what they really said. They said Marine's an aggressive little shit, and we can't stand him on the front.
I mean, isn't that in your bio?
Probably.
I was like,
I mean, I don't mean to be aggressive as hell, but it just happens, okay?
Be aggressive.
It's in
Be
the
aggressive.
Stuff.
No. If I was
So-
to actually change my name to one of my OGs, y'all would understand.
Yeah, next war we'll probably look into if we want to continue on with the pseudo coalition or take a break, do our own thing. We'll assess what people's energy levels are, what their willingness is, and I'd imagine at a bare minimum we have a small facility next war. I personally
Funny.
will be taking that Warden War off.
Yeah,
50,000
our small
No.
version of a
Small facility, 75,000 and stuff today.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, and Taco, if you want to do your batshit crazy idea with the underground fortresses, be my guest.
I do want to talk about WLL at some point, but we can shelf that.
What about them?
Okay.
Then no more.
So WLL, their top guy, streamer, Cronus winner. We have video of it. We can all see what happened. Honestly, what I could tell, Cronus actually was right. Like, go ahead and reassemble the tracks. The issue is that he can't fucking handle someone saying no to him.
Yep.
I have brought things forward to you guys, and I've been told no. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a respect thing. Like, he just couldn't bear people to stand up to him, and he just dismantled.
And
the
I
Discord
can speak to that
and the
too,
regiment
because the
altogether.
dude just. I told him his ego was gonna get the better of him. He didn't like that at all.
And the whole reason why I'm talking about this is
And
in Foxhole, clans fall apart at the top. That's where it all happens. I've never seen a clan where, like, you know, the people rise up against, because if they're having problems, they just leave. So when clans fall apart, it's at the top, and it's from a lack of communication, a lack of respect. And that not like Cronus didn't respect any of them, and that's very fucking clear.
Yep.
He didn't respect any of
And
his
also
members.
you
He
could
didn't
see
respect
that it
people
was a
around
lot
him.
of past rage. Like he said, you're always doing this, and that is from a lack of communication. When someone's doing something that's bothering you, and you hold on to it and you don't fucking tell me or tell them, like, it's just gonna fester and you're just gonna build more resentment, and that's when we get hurt. So, yeah, I just wanted to say a piece about that.
Yeah. And I want to reiterate that and say, if you ever have a problem with Ficus, just let me know. I would love to have more dirt on him.
I
Is this
can.
an officer chat and I did not look at it, or was this like a private conversation that has been happening?
Well, other than
have
this
no idea who
conversation,
the
I do
fuck that
believe
is.
the video. It's accessible. If we have our hands on it, it's out there.
Marine has it, and we could. Yeah,
Marine has
it's.
If you want to see, it's
I-
very clear.
You know what? Here, hold on.
It's on
Let's
we'll just do
save the
this.
video for after, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's just
send,
mill
send
through
it
this.
to me later. Send it to me later. I just want to know what I did not know. Did not know.
I'm
point
just
is
gonna. Hey,
communication,
hold
I
on,
guess,
hold on. I'm
is
just
like
gonna
the
make
point.
this easy. I'm gonna put it in the fucking open chat, the voice channel. There you go.
Good choice. But yeah, one promise from me, Docs and Starler, is like there is no level of anger where any one of us would hurt the clan. Like I would gladly walk away before I ever did anything. Like so, like let's just.
I went
never
the
worry
wrong
about that
fucking
kind of
way.
happening.
Yeah, I never get angry. So.
That's what they all say.
Oh, are we gonna have a pizza party after all, or?
If
Yeah, we're
if-
taking
if
you guys
I'm
to
not
Chuck E.
angry on the like. If I'm not
Yeah.
yelling at somebody in the front line, you need to ask yourself, are you okay, Marine? But no,
Or
like
obviously-
if I know my my limitations. I know what thresholds to get to, and I'm the same way with Fike. Like I'm the same way in the aspect whenever it comes to Ficus. I will remove myself in the situation whenever I feel like I'm being disrespected, or if I'm getting too fucking heated. Like yes, I know I'm an intense SOB at times, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't hit the talk button.
Oh,
that's
Mongoose
I don't
is-
have the time.
Mongoose did
it or not. Easy day.
MGT with that.
I don't have the time.
Okay,
Oh,
so
buddy, you better
for sure,
not be
for sure,
looking
for
at
sure,
the
we're going
VODs. That's all I
for
gotta
the
say.
coalition with them at Airborne. It's just that it's up for debate what we do between here and then.
Yeah. I think
Why?
we will do it next war, but again, let's see what happens.
You guys still
I mean,
gotta
we
talk
could
about it.
vote on it if you guys like. We could do a poll again.
I do
If
think
people
we do need to give power back. We have done 2 executive actions both wars, so I think next war definitely needs to be a democracy for sure.
You.
We're definitely not supposed to do that 2 wars in a row. We're supposed to do like maybe 1 out of 5, but
That sounds good.
I'm cool with
Like
it.
I said, we'll
For you
we'll
guys,
poll
I'm
it.
keeping my
and then-
Bjorn.
I like
Everybody was
dictatorship.
in agreement. I don't think it's an executive action if everybody agrees.
I think it comes down to commanders.
It's
Commander.
everyone for everyone to understand, 2 wars ago, we said that we would be fine with the facility guys picking which lane we fight, so that they could find the facility space they needed. And then the war after, actually this war, we stated that we have to follow 77th because it's just easier that way. So that's what happened. So like next war, I think we should definitely lean to a pure democracy for voting what we do.
And we
Alright,
could also
oh, go
we
ahead.
could also talk to them during resistance to get an idea. Maybe we can communicate both and get like if we want to go a certain lane, maybe they could follow us this time.
I'm
Yeah, that's
sure
a
they
good
would.
idea.
I'm sure they would love to do that. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I mean it's just
not a
it's
possibility.
all about communication. So like the more you communicate, the less of an issue that you have in video games and in real life. So just communicate.
Sounds like he's starting to talk about feelings, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like feelings.
We should all talk about our
Nobody-
feelings.
No, no feelings allowed. in
You would
Fox.
100% go see a therapist if I opened up about my feelings.
Marine, you can
Lay it
DM
on
me
us.
all your feelings, and I will forward them to Ficus.
Even if I put it in text form, you're gonna be like, how is he alive?
And how did it make you feel?
Hey guys,
when
how's it
T9
going?
Did that?
Hey, dude. We're right
I'll read it.
a Discord call that you can join us talking about this war, next war.
No, we're talking about our feelings in Discord,
that
and it's making them
pretty much it?
uncomfortable.
Does anyone have any input or anything? Or
Yeah.
there was a thing mentioned by Solar in Ops and Intel. Is there any interest in that or?
What's that?
What was that?
I follow my normal thing. If he wants to,
I don't know. He posted something about
I'll
getting
ping
out
it.
of our lane and going somewhere. I don't know if anyone saw it.
Oh,
but-
that's actually what
He
kind
wants
of
to do an
inspired me
RD out
about.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
Sounds
so
nerdy.
those Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are really great for, like, let's say we're fucking sick to hell about Endless Shore. Like, if we just do what we want people to do for us in QRFM on our off days. And my friends in here that are officers plus, it would be you guys who would be the great motivators to push them to a different front line. Or to any front line, really.
Let's go to Tempest.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I've learned that
We've
I've
done
learned
it
that
before.
10% motivation is enough to get everyone on your side. So,
On
Wait.
that note, are we in agreement with Solar? I'll just tell him like if he wants to plan an op, I'll ping it, and we'll see if there's interest from there, kind of thing.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I
then-
don't think he wants to plan it. I think he's just gauging an idea
Give him.
I'll encourage him.
for sure.
So the policy is any day, anytime. He'll come to us and we'll say, 8 p.m. on a weekday is the best time because trial and error. And then we'll say, if you want Friday, we got to look it over real quick just to make sure it's like, sick nasty. I think our standards are really low right now, just because a lot of us are relaxing.
Summertime.
Well, standards will pick back up too once we start showing up with RSCs and SPGs and everything else. Then everybody will show up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get back to doing the schedule. I will post the default schedule. So like that schedule you see me posting every week can get overridden by anybody. If you're a bit newer, you're probably gonna get more feedback than one of the older guys, but that option is available. For anyone to
Last
make
night I was
operation
not
front line to
like last night I was
their
not in a
liking.
good fucking mood with some of the guys. So, and you can
Except
see it
for-
clear in my face. I had more fun on the destroyer
Damn.
than on the front line. I barely
I
did
can't
shit.
think of anything. Anybody else?
Is there any new recruits in this Discord right now?
Oh,
Hetzer?
Dad's a sub.
That's been with
It's
us. Are you in a
fancy.
week yet?
I'm at a. Oh well, I haven't really been active for a week because all this week I've been too busy with work.
Should I ask him the
Yes,
council
do it.
question? All right, Hetzer, are you ready?
I guess so.
All right, so are you allowed to go into our Logi channel, find our stockpile codes, take that stockpile code, access it into our seaport, and pull out a tank and use it?
You better not get this wrong.
Are you allowed to do
What-
this?
Within good reason. I'm not soloing in a tank. That's stupid.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? That's probably the
that's
best
a,
answer we've
that's a
gotten so far.
fantastic answer, yes.
That is
Yeah,
the
that's
best
a-
answer I've heard.
Wow, we're
He will take the tank, but he's not going to take the tank and be like, I'm not going to solo this tank.
yeah,
That's good.
yes,
Just
100% the right answer.
Like if you're taking a tank and you need a gunner, just say Marine spawn here. I will be there.
I'll be there. Yeah, so
You got a friend in me.
Probably offer you a fajita or something. I don't know.
nobody's in this clan. Nobody's building tanks for themselves. I could not think of one person just like these are my tanks.
Well, they better
I
put that
kinda
in a
did that
reserve
one more.
stockpile that no one knows about.
Well,
if that's the case.
Kevin, you do have reign over the fire tanks, so
Right.
I guess, but I feel like we need tank battles now, less fire.
more fire, more Kevin, more Fire Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The wall.
More
We-
passion, more energy, more
We
More
passion,
asked this
gas.
question.
more energy.
We asked this question because a lot of new players feel kind of intimidated or unsure that they could access like stockpiles of regiments. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
You
Um,
you join a game, you see
Oh, it's
that
kinda
there's
natural.
guys. You see that there's guys with like 3,000 hours. They're colonels, you're sergeant, whatever. But just so you know, like you're a person, you can take our stuff, you can use it.
Yeah, the only requirement is to have the only requirement to access our stockpiles is that you have to have a 69 tag in your name. That's it.
Nice.
Until
Nice.
I have Docs and I are under the same impression. Like, if it's not an issue, don't make an issue. So like, yeah, until someone abuses this, it's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Like, have
Yeah.
fun with it. Basically.
Yeah.
Anything?
Use it within
else?
reason.
No, use it.
Yo, Wardens.
Oh my god, I've used it for less. Don't even.
Oh.
Yeah. Does anyone have any other questions?
Is that
anything
feed pics
Where
thing
we
like a
where we from,
requirement? Like, who do I send them to you?
If you send me feet pics, I will return you a picture of Kevin's warty feet. Warty hairy feet, excuse me.
Say
you can
less.
hear
Are
my
you
voice.
saying warty or warty,
Wart-
like a
hairy-
slang
hairy.
for a warden?
Basically
Like
the same thing.
genital warty.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah,
Not
that's
have
normal.
warty feet. I want to point that
It's
out.
the
was the way to
same
put it,
thing.
yeah.
I have hobbit feet, not warty feet.
That's what he
You
said.
should have said. You should
There's a
have.
difference. What?
Yes, there is.
Kevin, you,
Hobbit-
you sound like you have
Okay,
hobbit feet.
I don't want to know, Kevin. Please
Um,
keep your feet in hands and
I may-
Oh.
Look, guys, I may smell, but I don't stink. All right.
So on the
Oh.
note of it being Friday, do we have an op plan?
I want. How about just a tank scramble? Wanna be
Yeah.
Alright.
I am
Um,
currently shipping 9 hatchets to the facility in Calicut to upgrade.
All right, Kessler, you're in charge of the tank up. Make it
Oh
happen.
god. Alright.
No.
Ask for your
You're-
He's already moving shit.
Okay.
Now's not a good
I
time.
only
I'm
have
actually...
the tanks. I don't
You don't
have
have
the
to.
ammo.
That was a joke.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but yeah.
I wasn't joking.
No,
Fucking
I'm making
send it.
dinner, and I'm shivering my ass off because I'm sick.
No, so yeah, then you don't want to.
Okay,
That
man,
makes sense.
blues.
It's weird that the sniffling just started. Weird.
If y'all want to do,
I have been vocally fucking shivering in your ears this past hour or so.
Oh,
didn't
I thought
count
it was
'cause you were
sweet
doing it.
nothings is what you were doing.
Yeah, that
What are
didn't
you
count
doing
because
here?
I'm deaf, so you weren't doing it loud enough, so
What?
didn't count.
Salty
What?
wants
If I'm
everybody
shivering
to.
loud enough for you to fucking hear, there's a problem.
Guys,
Yes.
if you're currently online, come to the MTF in Calicut. I said at 150Q. I have everything. You just have to submit it.
Oh.
Yeah, help a brother out. He's set
You
his
don't-
150 Qs.
You don't have to get on and do it. If you're currently on, come to the MTF.
No, fuck it. Get on.
Game again.
Ordered.
Shut up, Pike. Let's go over here and set a queue.
I was hanging out around Caveman because, you know, 30 thousand people trying to steal our coal.
Probably caught something from him. I heard he was sick.
MPF. That's in Krithia, yeah?
Calicut.
Pocket
Yeah,
Ridge.
bottom left of the map.
Okay, I don't leave
Not
you.
Not
Ridge,
far
though.
left, but like middle left.
Wait, do we have a mobile crane near Sweet Earth?
It's on the
There
squad.
should be
X.
some.
We got like
Okay.
5 cranes there, don't we?
I lost 2 cranes that day, Docs. Not just yours.
Oh,
Caveman hit the other one with the train.
Yellow.
nice.
Wish Caveman would hit me with a train.
Did you ever move that crane away from AI?
Yeah, it's backed up as far as it can go,
Okay. But it's still over there in that one little weird
just in
section.
case.
Okay.
But also, like, it's within like retaliation range of AI. So if a warden got in it, it would just
It would
boom
blow up. Yeah,
immediately.
I gotcha. Well, that's fine. That saves
Yeah.
us the trouble of,
And there's
covering
rifle
it.
kills right next to it, anyways. So
I'm not worried about it getting blown up. I mean,
me neither.
they might
I
save some
just
labor.
deemed it fine.
Yeah.
It's an expendable train.
Phoenix
That's
Lord.
Oh.
What?
We have LTDs. We can revive the LTD that could.
Oh, I'm not worried
An
about it.
LTD that could.
me and you were in an LTD. Well, so I don't know who spoke. Me and
I appreciate it though. I'm not worried about it at all.
LTD one day, and we were the only tank that didn't die on the front line all fucking day. And we got like 15 or 16 kills.
See how much of the map that I have covered?
God, yeah.
That mini
4
map?
hours. It was dope, and then we drove that tank back, and it stayed at the base for the rest of the war.
Well, hey,
How could you waste such a tank that has such a powerful machine spirit and let it decompose in a scrapyard? How dare you?
I actually double-vetted it.
One of y'all that ain't busy, go run the coal field while I try and get these tank upgrade pads.
And somebody else bring me a crane over to my ex over in Swinger.
There should be a crane there already, because Salty's been using it to offload.
We're at
Who else is coming to the MPF?
where about?
Anybody?
I am here.
I'm near it.
Just
Hopefully
on
you
the
said
other
turning
side
right.
of the bridge.
No, I'm in Calicut.
Fucking A. Alright. I'll be
Sorry, I live in Calicut. I don't leave region.
Right there, Marine. I put your name on a pin.
Thank you. By the way,
Uncle Salty, if you
I'm
can double check me and make sure that's the right spot.
I'm
but
fine. Trust me.
99% sure it is.
Well,
Where you've been loading and offloading iron chips at?
Wow.
it's to the left of the bridge.
Okay, yeah, where it says Marine.
There's currently
Alright.
iron ship there,
Yeah, he can shove that out of the way.
but there's also a crane on the east side of the bridge too.
Well, I gotta get back over to the bridge anyways.
Oh, you went too far. I see you down
Yeah.
there now, Marine.
Yeah. It's fine.
There's a dock right there in front of you, on the left. Well, yeah.
While everybody's in here, if new people want to learn things, ask questions.
No, I appreciate, you looking out,
All those
but
people that know what they're doing.
if I get
very
stream
much
sniped, I get
tell
stream
you how
sniped.
to do what they're doing.
Just as long as
Why?
it's not in a malicious way, I don't mind.
Yeah, and also if
Valid
you're
question.
like, how
Like,
the hell can little
when
help
we had somebody by the name of
officers literally
Snuggy
just scrap?
do that.
Yeah, there's.
But
That's-
speaking of which, if
When I lose-
he's ever lurking, I want him
Yeah,
to
when I
send me
lose
an
track
email.
of things, I'm scrapping and I'm putting it into places where other peoples who know more than me can distribute it. And that's just awesome. I can't just walk into their facility and tell them what to do. It's theirs. But yeah,
Also, please, somebody run the coal field. It's killing me.
yeah.
I know.
Just leave it.
Like,
for a
I know
minute.
he
It'll
hasn't
be
made a video
okay.
in
It doesn't run
in,
that
like
long.
I'm also coming up
quite
right
some
now.
time. It's not the fact
So
that
are we
he's
good
done.
to
There's a reason why I
end
specifically
the
want to talk to him
meeting?
because
What, you don't like us anymore, or what?
if he
I
actually
love
does
you.
reach out, I'll ask him if he wants those strikes removed.
That's how I like you.
All he has to do is just make a public apology. That's it.
Is it silver?
He's got to
Where's the
apologize for
prototype that's
maliciously
made
trying to stream snipe me and
noise
use
with
him.
the
He's got
fire instead of
to
the
apologize for
normal
that.
shooting?
He's got to apologize for using my content without my permission, and either him or his friend has to apologize on behalf of on behalf of it, or saying what they said about how I look like I'm going to beat my wife.
I'm up here on
That overall is what set me off.
why can't I remember the name of this place? Derbyshire. Would it be better for me
Had
to
he
be
not said that, I
manufacturing
wouldn't have given
120 or
shit.
150 up here as
But
like
the
a
moment that he
quick
said that
ammo
about
resupply
I look like I
on the
beat
front
my
line?
wife, that was it.
You would be.
I mean it
better
too. He
off
sends me a Discord
making
message or an
an ammo
email.
factory that's already up
We'll
there,
talk.
Run by
We'll even go get some tacos or some lunch
one
together.
CMD.
I'll
You'd be
carve
better
out
off
time
making C-mats for them.
and we'll talk, man. Like I'm
And then making it
content.
in the ammo
Like I'm
factory.
fine by it.
Or the, I can show you how that works sometime if you'd like.
Sure. So that's where you have to take scrap to them, right, to make C-mats, and then C-mats instead of using B-mats? Is that right?
Yeah. And then there's literally a building there
I
that you
don't
just
think I can.
shove all the material into, and it makes them automatically. instead of you having to sit there and go back and forth from the factory for a couple hours.
Mm.
Alright. Alright, I'm running the coal field.
I love you, Vicus.
You're kind of starting to develop like
doubt
an
that I
emotional
can
crisis in
reach
me.
it,
What am I gonna
but
do with
it's
all this
worth-
extra time?
It's worth checking.
There's plenty to do.
You want to learn how?
Always.
Honestly, do you want to learn how to run a facility? No, I'm just kidding. Factory logic. Make BMAT. If you want to do factory
That's
logic,
reach.
make BMATs and EMATs in Calakai down at Baca Ridge.
Thank you.
Use our stockpile there, and you can do factory logic there, as well as set your queues pretty easily, like the 3 salvage mines to the north. There is a small gauge train there, so you can literally fill up like your BMAT and EMAT queue in like 45 minutes. You can top both of them off.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate. BMATs, EMATs, and MSUB are needed until the war ends. So
Bro, my fuck.
can't go wrong with making that.
But yeah,
My
just
computer's
make
gonna piss me
BMATs and EMATs there, throw them in the stockpile, and then, you know, get a good amount in there, go do some factory logic, go make a bunch of stuff in the factories there. And then instead of, you know, moving up just a little
that's
bit
fine,
one
that's
at a
fine.
time, we'll do train runs of 600 crates up to the front line.
Okay.
Is anybody else coming to set a queue or no?
Hey, K-Man, do we have a flatbed nearby?
There should be one in the stockpile, and I believe there's one sitting like right next to the storage depot as well.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we have our own stockpile in Sweetheart, or is it a combo with 77?
It's kind of like it's just vehicle storage.
Alright.
And if you want to learn how to place concrete, I got you.
Don't go learn to place concrete.
It's so exciting. I've already placed 6 pallets of concrete today.
Proud of you.
Yeah, Doc's abandoned me.
He just
I'm
abandoned me
done.
as well.
Doc was the concrete man.
Dude, I've been busy at work. You know, people fucking graduating.
I got shit, you know it.
It's gonna be some overtime.
what?
That's
What? Got blocked.
You just graduated?
No, I make stuff for graduations at my work. So like signs and stuff. For,
Oh,
Oh, it's
don't
like your,
don't take any offense to that. Automod is its own thing. Like, there will be people
Oh,
saying,
you're the guy. You're the guy.
yeah,
that
kill
lets
him,
all
kill him, kill him,
the-
and it will block
absurdly
it
proud
for like the
parents,
word
like,
kill.
upsec
We
all
have to
their kids.
manually say that it's
I
okay,
work
so
in this
don't worry about
printing
it. You're
slash
fine.
Sign industry, so
Yeah.
all that shit that you see in their yards, like yard signs and
Yeah,
banners.
let them OPSEC their kids. Like, hey,
Yeah, that's me.
my young teenage daughter, who's a basketball player, lives here, and this is her basketball number
Right,
and her
exactly.
last name to make it all the easier to abduct her.
Is
Yeah.
campaign season like crazy for you?
Yeah.
That's also why you don't see that's also why I don't run the six-figure family on the back of the car.
Yeah, that's also a good reason not to do that too.
We
Terrorism
guys need
awareness.
help.
This conversation got
Are we setting up
interesting.
right now?
Yeah, well, you know,
You learn a few
when your
things.
when your mind be working like that, your mind be working like that and stuff.
Do we still need help? Or are we setting up still right now? By the way?
I've been mindlessly scrapping.
K-Man needs help setting up these tank pads so we can upgrade these hatchets to
We're
to-
good there. I just need somebody to run the field, so I'm free. I've already got one upgraded. I'm moving material. The second one will be upgraded here in just a second. They're literally right in front of the storage depot, Marine. You're gonna love this.
LTG.
that first group that I just unpacked to reserve set as LTDs. We'll get 3 LTDs, 3 crannies, and why not 3 Vulcans?
Did he say trannies?
Yeah, crannies.
He did.
Short for Kreneska.
Trannies.
Like
trannies.
Said,
We need 3 Vulcans.
Huh?
I mean, I'm
I
not sure
don't
we
know
need
if
3
we need
crannies.
3 Vulcans.
It's for Kevin. He was going ham with the fucking flamethrower the other night, dude.
Yeah, but Kevin hadn't been on like all war other than maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, but
We'll
there's
make
been
him-
a lot of shit that I could have burned the fuck down if I had a Vulcan.
All right. 4 Pelikes, i.e. LTDs.
Yeah.
4 crannies, 1 Vulcan.
Just do 3, and then save the other 3 for we can upgrade as needed. How about that?
Yeah, all
Right.
right.
Crannies.
Because we might lose all 3 crannies tonight, or we might lose all 3 LTDs.
It's only like 1,206 armats for full you.
Ugh.
I wish we could make them out of PCMs.
Okay, man.
Caveman
I
doesn't
see you
like
still
it,
have.
it'd be dope.
I see you still have over 400 wrenches.
Very nice.
Yeah, did you notice that, Caveman?
Yeah, I did. I don't.
Oh, I love it whenever I get recognized in the
That
game.
many
Not
wrenches
because
down
of
here.
I stream, but because of my actions and me being a loud son of a bitch on the
You're
battlefield.
welcome.
Darler!
Did I make it on time?
No.
You
but,
made it just in time for it to be over.
Are you conking the shit to the fucking north up against the mountain?
Yeah.
Hmm?
That's
you're-
what I needed to know.
You're good, Cayman.
Mongoose just randomly rolled cheated 69.
Oh, I commended him.
He's gonna join us. He's gonna join us.
When are you
What
sniping fucking Striker?
I respect raids too much.
You'd have to be more specific on
I
that.
just want Striker. I don't give a fuck about the rest of them.
What? You don't like Rhodes?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Rhodes is probably one of the nicest colonials you'll meet.
Okay, snipe them both.
He's the clan lead of raids.
Snipe them both.
So he's poachable. Got it.
I don't give a fuck. Merge them. Take them all.
Pack your
Absorb
shit,
them.
Rhodes. You're coming with us.
I am going to laugh the day that we get a field marshal in this regiment.
Jesus Christ, not me. Not
Are
a.
you saying you want me to rush Field Marshal?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if we're pushing anybody to field marshal, it's gonna be Starler.
No.
I mean, we already.
He's the highest one.
Just give it to him. Just give him your commands when you see him.
I've done my job.
He's the highest one, but he doesn't like chase it.
Da 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 da.
It took him like
Yeah,
6
in the
wars to
back
get
line.
Major Jin. So
You get commends for some.
What he doesn't tell you is Starler actually like goes into your whispers and just begs. It just begs.
No,
Oh my
no,
God,
actually, no.
man.
He doesn't beg. You know who begs? Omega.
I don't know. Omega gives a lot away, a lot of commands. So
Bro, he's only commended me like twice this entire fucking war.
Omega's a bad
He's
person.
only been on like twice this
Agreed.
war.
No, he hasn't.
yeah, exactly.
No,
It's
he
like,
hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
No, he has not.